Okay, Troy testing audio levels. Alright, I think that it sounds good. Alright, right, okay, so the music should be coming out and all that jazz. Hopefully, hopefully when people join, hopefully the music is going, and hopefully it's not too loud. I need to probably turn myself down, or like turn my volume down again. Just that way I can hear myself, because yeah, it's just loud in my ear. There we go. God, man, this game is like freaking loud. I have the desktop audio like to -26. My audio to because this game is just loud as knobs. Alrighty, everyone, hello and good evening, and welcome. Welcome to X-Men Legends. I have been wanting to play this game for a while now, and I just love this kind of game type where it's just top-down view, 4-player co-op action. Unfortunately, I don't have 4 players with me, but I've been wanting to play this game just for the sheer fact of, like, you know, I like the story, I like everything about the co-op, and just like all the cameos in this game is just so good. So, gang, without further ado, let's jump in. Sorry I'm going like up and down, I just don't want to go to the tech, or like to the demo screen. So, gang, without further ado, let's begin the story.
Today on RVN World News, we examine the growing mutant menace. It's a concern of worldwide proportions. This scene took place in Russia 2 weeks ago as a young mutant stood in defiance of the military. And in the Far East, the authorities attempted to quell an uprising at a mutant camp, but they had little success.
We interrupt this newscast with a breaking story. A young woman named Allison Cressmere was identified as a mutant. The Genetic Research and Security Organization is now responding to that report, but a mob has formed and tempers are flaring.
Help! Somebody help me! Mom! Mom! I'm not a mutant! I swear I'm not! Bob, grab the girl and get out of here!
Get out of my way!
It's Mom!
Come here, you! Mind if I cut in?
It's Wolverine!
Stop fighting! Stop it right now! Stop! Stop!
Baba freaking boom blew Wolverine out of his commission.
Freeze, mutie!
Hey, Bub, you should have called in sick today.
Ah, Wolverine, go get him! New York. So, yeah, this is gonna be great. Alright, so, I'm hoping that, like, I'm hoping that the music and the audio is running smooth, hopefully. Running smooth, hopefully. I'm hoping that it's going. Or is it too low? I'm hoping that it's going. Or is it too low? Hold on. Let me bring this up a little bit. I can't hear anything. Hang on. Let me bring this up a little bit. I can't hear anything. Hang on. Bring this up a little bit. I can't hear anything. Hang on. Bring this up. Okay, well, there's that music. Whoop, I just turned it off. Okay, well, there's that music. Okay, hang on just one sec. Now, let's... Okay, I'm just, like, making sure that my audio levels are good, guys. I'm so sorry. Really kind of hard to, like, judge this game. Alright, well, let's rendezvous. Let's go! Oh, can I pick this up?
Time you freaks learn to listen.
Oh, yeah, dude! Boo-boosh! Get out my face!
Maybe you ought to stay down.
Wow, I already got armor? Got him! So long, dude. And stay down. Alright, so this game is as amazing as I remember it. God, I love this game. Right, so your objective is to hunt down Allison. Oh my god! Like, are you picking up armor? Jeepers creepers. And there's just so much collectibles here and everything. Alright, let's go to characters real quick. Alright, details. And then, right, I can go over here to armor. 2% chance of critical hits during a melee attack, absolutely. Basic, -5 damage. Alright, that is... Oh, well, I forgot that, like, you have to actually hit... accept. There we go. Alright, there we go. Wow, already 2% chance of crits. It's crazy.
Time you freaks learn to listen.
Good.
Next.
God, just destroyed them. Right, so... God, man, this game is so freaking great. I just loved this game back in the day. Oh, I didn't pick up that trash can. Bump. Oh my god, I got... There's the crit. Alright, so yeah, there is a huge ton of collectibles. So, gotta find them. And then maybe we'll do it.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
God, man, kick the living daylights out of him. Alright, up we go. Right. God, there's so much right, I think you could turn on, like, auto heal? Or, like, auto pickup. Dude, that guy, like, got launched to the moon. See ya, dude. You're out of there. Boom, and he's out. Like a light.
Let's see what you got.
You got it, dude. Oh, I missed. Ow, 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 dude. Got it. Hey, money. Cash money. Alright, so that was the way to go. I think there's some stuff over here. Well, hell, I'll take it. Right, alright, that was it. Alright, so I think the only thing that was over there was just EXP. Alright, well, let's go. Alright, not bad. So now, oh, right, this way. Alright, so now we're gonna go, follow Blob. Right, I think that's it. Yep, West Manhattan. Here we go. Dude, look at Wolverine. Freaking veins and everything. I love it. Alright, here we go. Right, I don't think Wolverine can go. Oh, right, here we go.
Am I playing too rough for you?
Right, that was Quake. I forgot what his actual name is. Yeah, my my Marvel knowledge is probably deplorable, but you know. Alright, so right, I have to now officially like go under. Alright, yep. Oh, well, missed that trash can.
You're going down.
Oh, now am I? God, miss him. Yeah, little baby!
Better.
Dude, there's a crit, baby! Right, so yeah, you always level up down here. Ow. Dude, I slammed. Dude, nice ninjutsu. That was cool. Alright, boop. Don't think I want to level up quite yet. No, I probably need to. Right, because this game gets freaking hard later on. Right, can't go that way.
freaks learn to listen.
Oh. Oh god, yeah, I think I can blow up the car. Got him. Alright, right, there's this stun combo.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Yeah, sweet dreams, sucker. Alright, so there goes Blob. Blob goes that way. Right, and I think there's right, I don't think I can get up there.
You're going down.
Not so fast, Chief. I think you're the one going down. Do. Alright, let's go ahead and level up Wolverine real quick. So, Wolverine, is a freaking ridiculous person. Okay, so, I forget, okay, so, Strike combines with your level to increase your attack rating. Right, because they can move, so, right, it's body is your HP, agility is, right, your defensive ability. 1 per level, so, right, so, let's do combines your level of Strike. Combines your level to increase your attack rating, and of course, focus is your energy. Regeneration is 1% per focus. Body is all the health. You know what? I think I'm gonna give him. I think I'm gonna get him more health. That's just 10. 10 per body. Right? And then we can't learn that. Right, so he can learn another critical strike. So it will be 4% expertise, as adds 1 striking and 1 agility. So he would be powerful. And then, of course, his healing factor. Adds damage and destructive to all claw attacks. Toughness is, of course, by 10%. And the mutant mastery. Right. Expertise. Well, I mean, I would think I would just do this just because of, you know. Adds 1 striking. Yeah, attack and defense. I mean, why not? So it would be Boosh, so that would be 5 and 6. So it'd just be like an extra level up. I love it. Right. Oh, right. I can't do toughness or mutant mastery until level 10, right? Alright, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll just do striking. Alright, let's go. I mean, I'm about to level up again. Oh, so long. Wow, I missed. Oh, got that crit.
Sucker.
I get that crit when it doesn't matter. God, just tear up the table, why don't I? Alright, anything over here? Right, I gotta remember, like, there's just a ton of... Whoa, like, dude. You can't just do that. Got it. So long, dude. Alright, yeah, there's no, I don't think we start getting collectibles until I actually do the second level. Alright, or like, until like the second level begins. I don't think I actually get collectibles until that. Oh my god, what is this camera angle? What are you on about? Alright, let's go. Blob goes
You're
down.
going down.
Yeah? Says you, boys.
Next.
Boosh! So long, dude. Alright, I don't think... Yeah, I can't go that way. Alright, nothing over here. Just a pile of, like... I think that was, like, newspapers or something. Alright. I love how everything is just turned over. Yeah, dude? You having a problem there? Boosh! So long,
Let's see
dude.
what you got.
You got it, dude.
You ain't getting up from that.
No, he's not. He just fell to the ground. Alright, so I think coming up is my first boss fight, honestly. Alright, fully healed up. Alright, this ought to go great. Alright. Oh! trash can, always check for money, and vice versa. Central Park. And there she is, our first boss fight. Mystique. Always wearing the tight leather. I love it.
Hey, Wolverine.
Okay, I think it does it auto.
What are you waiting for? Come on. What's going on here? You're finished, Mystique. Give up.
Fool. You think I came here alone?
Alright, see ya.
I will annihilate you!
And I will annihilate you, Boost!
You ain't worth my time.
Good God, right, they just do so much damage. Golly, yeah, I need to just keep increasing my, right, I still need to keep just increasing my, my armor and and all that jazz. So that way I can just be defensive. Right, because as soon as they land a hit, man, it's all over.
The game's over, X-Men!
So it is. Boost, see ya, dude. Right, and I forgot, I need to just, like, start grabbing my surroundings. Dude, nice crit, y'all see that damage? Boosh!
Who's next?
Yeah, I also need to do, a basic weakness analyzer. Alright, let's see what this bad boy gives me. Alright. Okay, so just literally the same thing, just 2%. Oh, I get a second player. Golly, dude, you did not survive that. I forget. I don't even know if I get a block.
Yeah, ain't no one standing my way.
Yeah, I don't even know if, like, I get a block, for that matter. Alright, can't remember if, right, I can't remember if I get anything. Alright, nothing over there. Just making sure that I'm, like, not missing collectibles or anything. Because they are indeed, they are 100% missing. Alright, so before I go fight my boss, let's level up Wolverine. Alright, Wolverine, so you get, man, so much health. Good. Alright, so what can I level up? I can level up Brutal Strike. Healing Factor and Sharpness adds damage and destructive to all claw attacks. Okay. And then, of course, I can also still do, Expertise as well as Critical Strike, so that 2% becomes 4%. Sharpness is okay, and then Healing Factor heals over time, 2 health per second after 5 idle seconds. Alright. Claw Fury, multiple slashing attacks. Right, that's like his AoE. I think I might want to do, I might think about doing Healing Factor. But Expertise just sounds so more, the Expertise or Critical Strike. You know what? I think I'm going to just do Sharpness. And then my point will go to Focus. Bring up Focus a little bit. That was probably a mistake, but hey, you know. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god, right, it's Pyro.
Ha! You're one of the mighty X-Men?
I like how he burnt that down and, like, I can't. Oh, jeez! I took a hit there.
The game's over, X-Men!
But so long,
You ain't worth my
dude.
time.
God, the destruction is so beautiful. Love it. Sorry, buddy, but it looks like the game's over. Okay, good. I haven't dropped frames yet. We're still looking good. Pick that up. What? Go.
I will annihilate you!
I too will annihilate you! Because I am the one! Oh,
The
God!
end is near, X-Man!
Kicked me into the oblivion. Sorry, dude. I don't think so. Really? I was about to say, one little measly trash can, like, was blocking me. Alright, well, boosh, and, alright, we're fully healed. Alright, sweet. I don't think there's anything else left in these trash cans. Nope. Alright, hup, and a hup, and a hup, hup, hup. Oh, I gotta do this one. Alright, yeah, I still don't think that I can, or, like, get anything. In most cases, there are multiple ways to get past obstacles, sometimes using force. Yep, got it. Hup, 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 hup. There we go.
I will annihilate you!
Not before I annihilate you! Ha ha! So long, sucker. As well as I can't see there. Alright, right, there we go. Alright, first save point. Alright, so we'll save over, the one that I was, testing this, over. Right, so I gotta be careful because, like, the saves are, far in between. Alright. Sweet. Right, there's nothing in there, that's just a restroom. Alright, here we go. Good God. Yeah, I just pushed all that guy.
You're
Wow,
lucky
and
you're still
crit.
breathing.
God, man.
You
That
are
crit
destined to lose, X-Men!
Says you. Dude, nothing like throwing a trash can on a guy. Ah, here we go. Alright, Mystique. Ow! Stop punching me. Stop evading my moves. Where you going?
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Oh, right. She's throwing like grenades. Baboosh! Dude, block shot. Stop jabbing me.
I will annihilate you!
Oh, right, she transformed. Ow! Who did the freaking... Hey, what are you on about, Wolverine? Oh, got the crit!
Wolverine, someday, some way, I'll see you die.
You're done, darling, and I ain't even broken a sweat. Where's Blob taking the kid?
She's ours now, Wolverine. You'll never see her again.
We'll get her back, Mystique, even if we have to cut down each and every one of you Brotherhood psychos. What's so special about her?
The Crestmere child has her uses.
You always got some plan brewing, don't you, Mystique? It's time to save Allison.
You'll never catch Blob!
Alright, Mystique, good talk. Mystique has been defeated. Hey! It's Wasteland! What's going on? Hope you are having a great evening. Alright, I believe that that's it. Alright, no hidden stuff. Alright. The Blob now loading. Alright, and there's
Hey, Wolverine.
There's the real Cyclops. Co-op will become available when new X-Men become unlocked for play. God, I love this game. Alright, so now that I got Cyclops, right? Cyclops is, I guess, whatever level he is.
The game's over, X-Men.
The game is over! Oh man, destroyed! Alright. Not bad. Alright, I'll take this opportunity to save, just in case, like, something terrible and atrocious happens. Like, I lose power, and then I lose the entire progress, and then I give up. Alright, override successful. Here we go. Alright. Just gotta keep making sure that I gotta check for, unlockables and all that. Boosh! Dude. Slam.
Who's next? There's no stopping me now.
Alright, Cyclops solo. Alright, let's go. I'll have to... Oh, right. Well, since... Yeah, since I guess Cyclops is with me for right now, let's go ahead and, give him, this. Alright, that's good for right now. Alright, Cyclops, what do you know? I know that... Right, you rely a lot on... just your beam. So, like, you on the front lines is, like, you know, not great. So, Optic Beam can only be at level 3. He's level 2. What I can do is do either accuracy, or I think accuracy is just, like, going to be the best part. Increases chance of critical range for range attacks. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of, but what's really good is his combo with, leadership. Alright, yeah, accuracy it is. Just the more stuff that he has to have a chance of critical with his, with all of his optic, stuff, he, yeah, that will be best bet. Yeah, so, the more that I level this up, the better he is. And then I think point blank shot. Yeah, if the enemies are within range, he does more damage. I don't want to probably give him melee attack because, like, no point in having him in the front lines. Alright. AI level. Want him to be... yeah, and then... Alright, we're good. Alright, let's go, Cyclops. By the way, folks, y'all please let me know if, like, the music's too loud or too soft. It's been really hard trying to adjust this game audio.
Sweet dreams, sire.
Baboosh! God, kicked him in the dishpan. Woo, woo, woo! Alright, got him. Let's switch to Cyclops. Do.
The game's over, X-Men.
Boosh! God, man, just use so much focus. Or just uses so much MP. Slamma-jamma. Oh, hey, what's this? Basic agility enhancer. Heck yeah, brother. Alright, so... I think that will be good for just straight up Wolverine. Oh, whoop. Agility +1. Yep, because agility increases defense capability. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, because he's on the front line. Alright, so we need to go this way, heal up the mana. Boosh! Got it. Wow, what a shot, Trey.
I'm the best at what I do.
He said the line! I love it. I'm best at what I do. Alright, so now we go, I believe, to the, I believe now we go to the, to the rises. Oh no, we actually fight him.
Get this guy away from me!
Can do.
Hey, come back here!
God, poor Blob.
Don't take another step closer, Blob.
Try and stop me, Cream Puff!
I love it. Throw me, Cream Puff. Specific enemies are resistant to certain damage types, making some less effective. You may need to rely on particular elements. Yep.
Now this is gonna
Oh
hurt
my-
you a lot more than it hurts me.
Golly. Right, he's like immune to.
I thought you X-Men was supposed to be good fighters.
Oh, don't you worry, Blob. Oh boy. What a belly flop. Still waiting on that crit chance. Oh my god, my
I
car!
thought you X-Men was supposed to be good fighters.
Combo! God, I'm running out of my freaking optic blast.
I don't have enough power.
God, I gotta find some more. That's health, I'll take it. God, Wolverine.
Now this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
Oh! What's he doing? Okay. Oh, Wolverine just got, like, plastered against the wall.
Got it.
Ow. Right, it shows that he's, like, resistant to it. Oh my god. Oh, Cyclops. Oh, I need this. Here we go. Oh, what the world was that? Oh my god. Optic beam! Got him!
Sorry about that.
Now get Alice into the X-Jet. I'll meet you there. Got it.
Alright, Blob defeated. Alright, Allison, let's go. Alright, I need some mana here. There we go. There's that. Money. Oh, hey, basic nanofiber. I'm gonna need all the money I can get here. Oh, did that just, like, go through the wall? That's messed up.
Got it.
Alright, Wolverine,
All right.
you leveled up. God, so much health. Alright. Oh, Blob, like, disappeared.
Too heavy.
Too heavy. God, just keep finding health that I don't need. Finally! I'll take that. Alright. God, there's just so much health. Oh my lord, I don't have 4 X-Men with me. Okay, yeah, I believe that. So long, pallets. My god, man, look at all that health. Still keep going. Alright, to the rooftops. Ah, there she is, Storm. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this level up going. Alright, so Wolverine is the only one that leveled up. Basic nanofiber. Okay, so just minus. Oh, whoop. So -5. Oh, did I drop the other one? Oh, well. Yep. I did not mean to drop that. Right, I forget that you have, Alright, so, Wolverine, you leveled up. Let's go ahead and do, yeah, let's go ahead. Body. So the healing factor, huh? So a healing factor or expert or critical strike. Nah, let's just go ahead and do the healing factor. Well, no, that is 2 health after 5 idle seconds. Sharpness is at level 8. Have T's. Critical strike. Well, the thing that I have, I don't know if I should. Let's just go ahead and do more expertise right now. Right, expertise is just like a free level. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and All right, let's go. All right, time to save. All right, let us do it. Sorry if this is gonna get either.
The game's over, X-Men.
So it is. Dude, was that all that critical hits? Jiminy Christmas, alright. Dude, holy cow. I can't believe I just got like all those crits in a row. What the freak was that on about? Alright, so I don't think there was actually nothing up there, just a buttload of EXP. Wow, what a shot.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he does not get anything. Hey, there's a comic book. Right, now that I got the comic book. Okay, health. Money. The money's good. Helps to buy stuff later on. Alright, I need more, Right, I forget. Oh, here we go. Oh, hello, dude.
This isn't over.
Well, dude, it's
actually
over. Yeah, I definitely gotta... Yeah, for Cyclops, you, yeah, you definitely just want him to have that accuracy. That's basically all you need for, Cyclops is just accuracy. Get that crit shot chance.
Thanks for playing. There's no stopping me now.
A boosh. Wow, what a shot. Go me. Alright, sweet, not bad. Well, since I leveled up, go ahead and do, I guess get more of the, yeah, we'll just do another point in focus. And then I guess we're gonna just do, yeah, so we have accuracy. Yeah, point blank shot with that other one is very good. With optic sweep. Yeah, optic sweep is pretty dang good. You just like hit everybody. Yeah, I don't know what I actually want. I think I still want, yeah, let's just go ahead and do. I might just finish off accuracy first. Just to get that 10%. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, just to get that 10%, you know, range AoE is, pretty hot. Alright, throw any, does not take that money, though.
I will annihilate you!
It's that guy.
Who's next?
Boosh! Boosh! Wow. God, get slammed, dude. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I don't even think I will be using, Alright, I need to change characters. Alright, so here we go. I forgot that AI heal at 20%. At 20%. Alright, yeah. I don't know if that, like, sets it for everybody. But, yeah, we'll find out. Alright, well, mana. Yeah! Alright, I believe that if I go up here, it's just... and there it is. M-A-R-V-E-L, Marvel! Cameo! Love it. God, I freaking love this game. Yeah, I'm not huge into Marvel per se, but when it comes to X-Men, I want it. There he is, Cyclops. Yeah, so the thing about this one, apart from its predecessor, the second one, is that a lot of X-Men will become unlocked as you play. Unlike in the second one, everyone except 2 X-Men are unlocked. Yeah, because, golly, man. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's Allison. Allison, you scared the living daylights out of me. Yeah, I don't even know what my team is going to be in this game. One of my favorite X-Men doesn't even get unlocked until the freaking, like, last 2 stages. That is a shame. Whoosh. Hey! Got a crit.
Who's next?
I'll take it. I'll take that crit. Oh, that was a lot of freaking damage, too. Alright, up. Alright, let's roll out.
I will annihilate you!
Uh-huh. Oh my god, another crit. Yeah, having accuracy is so good. Oh my god.
That had to hurt.
God, got the freaking 30. Oh, that was a basic targeting implant. Huh? Wow, double things back to back to back. Whoa, what the? Boosh? Boosh. Yeah, I also need that one that gives me point-blank shot. But I can't get that till level 100. Or level 10.
The game's over, X-Men!
Or level 5. I can't remember. Nice shot, Drake.
Sorry about that.
Dude, what were you... Like, you just went past Wolverine. What the freak is wrong with you? Alright, so right, the X-Jet is over here. But I remember... Alright, so yeah, the X-Jet is up here. Dude, that guy just got freaking...
The game's over, X-Men!
Dude, freaking destroyed. Alright, so right, there... Oh, I guess I'm not there yet. Oh no, there it is. Let's get out of here and head back home. Right, there's the X-Jet, but we'll come back. I think I missed a... I think I missed a way, actually.
X-Men, close ranks.
Can't see the...
Got it.
Ow. There we go. Got him. I knew there was someone that I missed. Alright. I believe there's also someone down here as well. I guess not. God, it's just healing after healing after healing, but that won't matter here in the next second level. Oh boy, the second level. The second level, I believe we go to like Antarctica or something. God damn, man. It's gonna be crazy. God, I wish there were more X-Men Legends games. Activision, why? But I think it was actually Raven that made the game. Alright, well, not bad. A lot of EXP. Mission complete, baby! Mission accomplished, but your work is not done yet. Alright, Y'all let me know if the y'all let me know if the
Why
music
is all this happening to me?
Allison, it's okay.
Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault, but I didn't want to admit it.
Your powers are becoming active, which...
Things have only gotten worse. That lava in the street, I made it happen. I'm becoming a mutant.
There's nothing wrong with...
And that woman? She was gonna make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again. Anytime!
Allison, you couldn't be in safer hands. We're the X-Men.
We are the X-Men. And welcome to the Xavier Institute for Higher Learning. God dog it, man. I love this game. I just love it. And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Professor Charles Xavier.
Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
Hello, Allison. Welcome to the Institute. How are you?
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion. Or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
Why was I brought here?
You were brought here for your own protection. The people who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely dangerous.
So they could come after me again?
Perhaps. Which is why it would be best for you to stay at the mansion. At least until we determine exactly why the Brotherhood attempted to kidnap you.
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes. I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
Who's the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is an unruly collection of mutants who consider themselves above humanity. They operate outside the law and use their abilities to further their misguided desires.
Well, what do they want?
They've labeled themselves Homo Superior and believe they will inherit the Earth. But they are far from meek.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Once you're done with Jean's tour, come back here and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison.
All right, time for the tour of the X-Mansion. All right, let's go. Okay, so I don't think Allison can. Allison can't level up. Right, she gets all of her lava stuff, which she's not bad. All right, here we go. Where's the door? There it is.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
This place is huge. What is it?
This is the Xavier Institute, a school where mutants learn to control their abilities, as well as discovering more about themselves and their place in the world.
A school for mutants? I didn't know there was such a thing.
The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone's protection. In addition to being a school, the mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool. I've heard of the X-Men. What room is this?
The library is one of the most popular rooms in the house. There's a wide variety of literature here, from Shakespeare to comic books. It's an interesting mishmash of styles, kind of like the X-Men.
Who are you?
My name is Jean Grey, and I've been an X-Man most of my life.
Today, in New York City, were you talking to people with your thoughts?
Yes. My mutant abilities deal with telepathy and telekinesis.
You're a mutant?
Yes, I am. You'd be hard put to find someone around here who isn't.
I didn't think there were many people like me.
Our numbers are growing, and it's nothing to be ashamed of, Allison. Even though there are a few people who would like you to be.
You're telepathic?
I have the ability to read minds and communicate mentally.
And telekinesis means you can lift stuff with your thoughts, right?
Exactly. I've grown quite powerful at it over the years, but I doubt I'll ever master it.
Thanks for the info.
Alright, let's head out. So right, as the game further progresses, you'll unlock more X-Men, and one of them is actually Nightcrawler. And you actually get to do, and you meet him in the X-Mansion, and you actually get to do a past, or like, a flashback, and
This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men.
Right, there's that. I believe that there's a... Here... Right, here is the game room.
This is the day room.
Or the day room.
It's beautiful, isn't it? There are times I find it hard to believe there's a high-tech underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh, yes. But I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier.
Alright. And then there is cooking.
Believe it or not, we do take the time to sit down every once in a while and have a meal together, just like any other family.
I can't picture any of the X-Men actually cooking a meal.
You haven't lived till you've tasted Pete's barbecue or Betsy's Cornish hen.
Alright, now it's time to go upstairs and learn about the X-Men, the playable characters in the game. Which I don't even think. Right, I think it goes over every single characters except for one. And I think, because she actually doesn't live here.
The second floor of the mansion has bedrooms for many of the X-Men. Feel free to wander around and look in the rooms.
I'm sorry.
This is the second floor elevator. From here you can go to the first floor, or the sub-basement.
Can't get even the words out of my mind. So, right, I don't think they go over Emma Frost, or they go over Psylocke, because I don't even think they, you know, quote-unquote, live here.
This is Rogue's room. You'll like her. She's a bit of a wild child.
She tends to get into trouble?
Well, Rogue did a few questionable things before joining the X-Men, but she's proven herself to be an invaluable member of our team.
If you don't mind me asking, what can she do?
It's a bit complicated, but her power deals with direct skin contact, which is why she always wears gloves.
Gotta love Rogue. I'm stuck. Gee, Megan. Right, I think this is Cyclops.
Aurora Monroe lives here. Her mutant abilities allow her to control the weather, which comes in handy with her favorite pastime, gardening.
Aurora. What a pretty name.
Her code name is Storm. She takes over as leader of the X-Men if Scott Summers isn't around.
I believe that this is... Oh yeah, this is Bobby's room.
Bobby Drake stays here. His code name is Iceman.
Let me guess. He makes ice.
He can freeze almost any object instantly. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. He's a real charmer.
He is indeed a charmer.
This room belongs to the ultimate man of mystery, Wolverine. Although he's a bit rough around the edges, Wolvie's the best friend you could ever want, and the worst enemy you could possibly imagine.
Wait, is that a... Oh yeah, there's this Canadian flag. There we go. Can't tell if that's a... Is that a cigarette? Can't tell. I believe that this one is,
This is the home of Peter Rasputin. He's pure Russian from the top of his crew cut to the bottom of his size 18 feet. You'd never believe a body of steel could house such a gentle heart.
Yes. Monsieur, Colossus. Nothing in here? Right. Yes, we got Colossus, Wolverine. Right, Colossus is in this game. Oh my god. Right, there's a lot of X-Men here. Alright, and then, I believe this is
This room belongs to Scott Summers. You met him in New York, the guy with the optic blasts? He was the very first X-Man, and he's the team leader.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He's kinda cute.
And he's kinda spoken for.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I'm just teasing, Allison. Scott and I have been together forever. I'm lucky to have him.
Yep. Alright, I think this is Gambit's.
This is my bedroom.
Oh,
I've
never mind.
lived here off and on since I was a teenager. The X-Mansion is pretty much the only real home I've ever known.
Never mind, that's Jean's. One of these is Gambit's. I can't remember. It might be this one.
This is your room,
Oh, no,
Allison. If you want it. I bet you'd find the mansion a great place to learn about your abilities.
I'm not sure if I want to learn about them. After what happened in New York, maybe it'd be best if I never use them again.
But Allison, if you don't learn to control your abilities now, they could wind up causing far more damage later on.
I suppose you're right. Still, I don't know.
Conflicting him. It's rough. I get it.
This is Hank McCoy's room. We call him Beast, but not as an insult. You'll find out why when you meet him. To look at him, you'd never guess he was such a bookworm.
Ah, the Beast. Okay, never mind. Wow, they don't... Jean, I'm stuck. Jean, I'm stuck. Thank you. Okay, wow. Never mind. Okay, they don't even go over Gambit, freaking... Psylocke, and, I guess to be fair, Psylocke doesn't live here. I guess she, like... I don't know all of Psylocke's backstory. Right, and I think that is the end of the tour. Nothing else up here. Alright, time to return to Professor Charles Xavier. Why do you still have a question mark?
Did you have a...
Right.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Okay, there we go. That question mark was, or that exclamation point was like driving me crazy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Right, and there's also an outside.
This door takes you to the backyard. A little later, you'll have to go out and see the swimming pool.
Right. And then there is the front.
This door leads to the front lawn where there's a beautiful fountain. You can go see it in a little while. It's a great place to sit and read or write.
Really? My two favorite things are reading romance novels and writing in my diary.
I can see we're two of a kind. Later on, we'll have to get together and swap books.
Alright. And now, should be good to go. Alright, I'm all ready, Professor Charles Xavier.
Hello, Allison. Are you ready to see the true purpose of the Institute?
Could you take me on the sub-basement tour?
Yes, indeed. You see, a majority of this facility is underground so as not to attract the attention of those who mean ill will towards mutant kind. It features state-of-the-art training equipment that helps prepare the X-Men for any challenges they may encounter.
Sub-basement, here we go!
This is the War Room. From here, we keep a watchful eye on the world for any signs of trouble. This is also where the X-Men meet to formulate combat strategies.
What's that holographic globe?
That is the mission control computer. With it, you can examine and activate any missions that are currently available to the X-Men.
I'll have to take a look at that later.
Very good. Now, would you like a tour of the sub-basement, or would you prefer to explore on your own?
I'd like a sub-basement tour.
Feel free to inspect the rooms. I'll follow along and explain as we go.
Objectives updated. Let's go, Professor Charles Xavier. Dude, freaking high-tech roller. Alright. So...
Oh, wow. This is incredible.
Thank you. We're rather proud of it.
I believe that... What is the computer? First things first, save. Before, you know, I lose power or something stupid. There we go. Alright. Right, I think this... Right, that does not lead to... Server.
This is our medical facility. We've gone to a great deal of trouble to design equipment capable of handling the special needs of mutants. I believe that if necessary, these computers could even perform surgery without supervision.
Right. And then you actually do a flashback of Wolverine's thing. Yeah, I love... Like, this game is so cool. They have, like, a flashback of everything.
This is the Brig, a highly reinforced area designed to contain practically any mutant.
You keep prisoners?
No, not at all, Allison. But there are those rare occasions when we need to detain an individual before handing them over to the proper authorities.
See you later, Professor Charles Xavier.
These are the transport tubes, a quick way of getting to the second floor of the mansion.
But I didn't see any entrance to the tubes on the second floor.
They're hidden, since the tubes are only used in emergencies.
Right, that's how you can secretly get down here quickly.
This is the laboratory of Hank McCoy, a gifted scientist and engineer. He was one of my first students at the Institute.
Isn't he the one they call Beast?
Yes, but that code name is a gross misrepresentation of the man. His mind is every bit as strong and agile as his body. It's his technical expertise that keeps the equipment down here running so smoothly.
It's a darn shame that you actually don't get to play as Beast in the second. Oh god, man, the X-Men that I'm about to use are like limited. I think I can go into the hangar. The X-Jet! Woo!
The hangar bay houses the X-Men's main source of transportation. We call it the X-Jet, a state-of-the-art and constantly upgraded aircraft.
Wow, that's cool.
Indeed. We keep the X-Jet prepped and ready to take off at a moment's notice.
I don't think that there's anything down. Is there any, I forget during Allison time. I can't remember if there's like collectible. I think there is. But I don't think during the tour there isn't. Right. Okay. Oh, sorry, folks. Ooh, where it be? Alright, so back to the sub-basement. So, I believe Xavier's mind helmet is Cerberus, right? No, I'm thinking of something else. Is it Cerberus? I can't remember. That's the war room.
From within here, I control battle situations that take place in the training room you can see through those windows. The training room has earned the dubious title of the Danger Room.
But the Danger Room looks completely empty.
With the aid of advanced holography, any adversary or environment can be created out of nothingness. The Danger Room can simulate battle situations from the surface of the moon to 1,000 feet below sea level.
Holographs? So nothing in there is real?
Make no mistake, while the enemies in the Danger Room may not be real, the danger certainly is, as the bruises of the X-Men can attest.
What's the console over there?
That is the Danger Room computer.
What's it do?
It is the artificial intelligence created by Beast to run the Danger Room. With it, a student can access any of the training programs available. You may use it later should you wish.
Sounds kind of scary, but fun.
I'm glad you feel that way, Allison, because I would now like to officially extend you an invitation to join us here at the Institute. Your parents hoped you would stay to see if we could help you learn to control your mutant abilities.
I don't know. This is all happening so fast.
There's no rush. This is a difficult decision. So for the time being, consider yourself our guest. Feel free to enjoy anything the mansion has to offer.
B. Oh. Oh, there is a collectible. Danger room disc. Alright. Would have missed that. Alright. Oh, that just leaves it. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. Alright, wait. Woo! Alright, and I think the final one is, here we are.
What in the world?
This is Cerebro.
Cerebro.
A machine designed to
Not
locate
Cerberus.
mutants anywhere on the planet.
Is this how you found me?
Precisely. We were able to pinpoint you when your mutant abilities began to manifest themselves several days ago.
This machine must be really powerful.
It is indeed. While wearing that headset, a telepath can feel the heartbeat of almost every sentient being on Earth. It could, potentially, overwhelm an untrained mind, though.
Whoa.
Yes. And in addition, Cerebro keeps detailed files on all known mutants.
Alright, and I believe that that is the end of the tour. I'm stuck. Alright, I believe that that is it.
Yes, Allison. What can I do for you?
Never mind. Let's keep touring.
Right. I think that's it. There's nothing else left, right? Contact Forge. Oh, what? Yeah, can I contact Forge?
Hello, my friends.
Oh, I'm not an X-Man. I'm just looking around the war room. Professor Xavier said it was okay. I saw this flashing button marked Muir Island, so I pushed it. Are you having trouble there?
Yes, the Brotherhood stormed through here.
Oh my gosh. Were you hurt?
Me? I'm fine.
Who are you?
My name's Forge.
I bet you've got some kind of mutant power, don't you?
I have the ability to build any type of machine.
What was the Brotherhood doing on Muir Island?
They broke into my workshop and tore the place apart in search of a particular piece of equipment.
What did they want?
They took some experimental equipment that masks mutant DNA from scanning devices.
Why would they want that?
I'm not sure. But while wearing the masking device, even Cerebro would not be able to detect them.
What was the Brotherhood?
They broke into my...
Oh, whoop, didn't mean to do that again.
Talk to you later, Forge.
Anytime.
Alright, see ya, Forge. Beginning with your next mission... Beginning with your next away mission, you can visit Forge's workshop through extraction points during missions to buy and sell equipment for your team. Use the tech bits to find it at your current team. Alright, there we go. Alright, I believe now that is the entire tour of the sub-basement. Right? I think so. Right, I don't think I can talk to anything else, or, like, look at anything else. Nothing there. Yeah, okay, I think I'm done.
Yes, Allison.
I'm done.
I'm done with the sub-basement tour.
Alright, objectives updated. So my current objective is to start new mission and explore the X-Men and meet various X-Men. Okay, so now I can definitely go talk to other X-Men now. Right, now that they all popped up. Yeah, this part is pretty much like the get to know all the X-Men part before you begin the your journey. Okay, so let us go upstairs. Or I don't even think that maybe there might be someone. Oh yeah, there's Beast right there. All right, time to talk. It's Beast.
I'm sorry, miss. My sincerest apologies if I frightened you.
Are you Hank McCoy?
Yes, indeed. Although my code name is Beast, for obvious reasons, I didn't always look like this. My animalistic appearance is due to a further genetic mutation. Aren't you Allison Crestmere? The young lady they aided in New York today?
Yeah. I'm I'm sure everyone's heard of me. I'm the freak who can turn a mini-mall into mini Pompeii.
Allison, my dear, you are most certainly not a freak. You are a mutant, just as I am.
Since you're a scientist, could you explain to me exactly what a mutant is?
It would be my pleasure. You see, Mother Nature has a way of changing life forms, experimenting with them to see what would better help a species to thrive in its environment.
That's evolution, like what Darwin wrote about.
Very good, Allison. Correct. And recently, evolution has decided to endow various humans with an X gene, which is what gives us special abilities. So mutants are really just the next phase in human evolution, and the X-Men strive to be the conscience of this new breed. It's quite exciting.
The people in New York didn't think it was exciting when I started making lava burst out of the ground. I bet my friend Mandy will never talk to me again.
You never know what the future may hold. In the meantime, you have new friends, Allison. A whole mansion full of mutants who know exactly what you're going through.
Thanks for the talk, Beast.
My pleasure, Allison. Feel free to drop by any time. Perhaps we could discuss Darwinism in greater detail.
All right. See you later, Beast. Woohoo! Okay, so I think Wolverine is in the hangar. Now, I don't think this starts... Wait, I don't think he's in the hangar quite yet. Right, he's in the hangar when you talk to him and you start his flashback of the Weapon X facility. Right, alright, so yeah, he's not here quite yet. I believe the next person I can go talk to is either... So, Rogue and Gambit don't... No, I think Rogue is here. Gambit doesn't show up until later. I think Nightcrawler shows up in the third mission. I think I can go outside and talk to Jubilee. Alright, let's head upstairs. Let's go to the ground floor. So, right, I don't think I can go outside yet, because I think outside I can go talk to Jubilee. Yeah, we'll just test the water, see if I can go outside. This area's unacceptable, but come back soon. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Oh, that was the front door. The back door. Oh, there's Rogue!
Hey,
wow.
Aren't you the new girl?
Wow, cool costume. You've got to be an X-Man.
That's right, hun. My name's Rogue.
And you're a mutant.
Yup. My power lets me absorb all kinds of things through skin contact. Other mutant powers, memories, even someone's life force if I'm not careful. But it only lasts for a short time, and then I return to normal. Or at least as normal as I can be.
Where'd you get that accent?
Come on now, sugar. Y'all don't mean to tell me a Yank like you has never met someone from the South?
I was in New Jersey once.
Well, honey, I grew up in a little town along the bank of the Mississippi River. I'm as southern as mint juleps and magnolia trees.
You're lucky. At least you've got a mutant power that's easy to hide.
Oh, it's not that easy, Allison. I can never touch someone without taking something from them.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Once, I bumped into Nightcrawler and I was blue for a week.
Night who?
Never you mind, sweetheart. You'll know him when you see him.
Talk to you later.
Don't be a stranger, y'all.
Bye, Rogue! Okay, so right, there's Rogue. I believe I can talk to Bobby. Oh yeah, there he is, there's Bobby!
Wow, the scenery around here just improved 100%. Jean said you were cute, but that was the understatement of the century.
You must be Bobby Drake.
Hey, it's nice to see my name's gotten around. Did the other girls tell you what a cool dude I am?
No, but Jean Grey warned me to keep an eye on you.
Oh, well, don't believe everything Jean says. She still hasn't forgiven me for that little incident in the changing room. Man, You enter one room without knocking and you're branded for life.
I've heard you have the mutant power to freeze anything instantly.
Yep, I can drop my body temperature and the air around me to sub-zero temperatures. It lets me cover my body in a protective shield of ice that even bullets can't get through. Pretty wicked, huh?
Yeah, I'll say.
But enough about me. Let's talk about you. It's always nice to meet a new student, especially one as pretty as you.
Thanks, Bobby. But I'm not sure I want to be a student.
Aw, come on. It's a lot of fun. Plus, you learn how to use your powers.
I'm not sure. Being able to generate lava kind of freaks me out.
You get used to having mutant powers, after a while. Eventually, you'll even get to like them.
I hope to see you soon, Bobby.
Oh, you can count on that, Allison.
Alright, adios! See you later, Bobby! I believe... Alright, no one in the cooking hall. I believe Storm is upstairs. I believe Jean Grey is over here. Maybe, Oh, did I never... Oh, I never went in this room. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I think Professor Charles Xavier... no one in there. Alright, see you! Alright, let's head upstairs. Right, so Nightcrawler doesn't come until mission 3. Gambit, I don't even think comes until mission 4. There's a lot of X-Men that don't show up until, like, way, way later. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, there's Rogue's room, there's Bobby's room. Oh, here's Storm!
Why, you must be Allison Cressmere. You're even prettier than Jean said you were.
And you are?
My name is Aurora Monroe, but here at the X-Mansion, I'm usually referred to as Storm.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Kenya, Africa, but Professor Xavier asked me to join him here at the mansion.
You're a mutant?
I'm a teacher and a gardener, and yes, I'm also a mutant. I have the ability to control the weather.
No way!
I can make it rain, sleet, or snow. Even lightning. I can also control the wind, which allows me to fly.
Professor Xavier told me about the Danger Room. What's it like in there?
Stressful and exhilarating. You can never be sure what the Professor or Beast is going to throw at you.
Aren't you afraid of being hurt?
No. There are safety locks to protect us from serious harm. But the Danger Room does have a habit of leaving you with a few aches and pains.
I'll see you later.
I hope to see you soon, Allison.
Alright, there's Allison. Bobby... I think Wolverine is in here? Nope. Colossus? Nope. Is he over here? No. Alright, no one in there. Don't even think anybody else shows up. I think that's it. So I think that that's all for my team. Scott, not here. Scene. My room. Nobody. Alright, and I believe that, yep, that's all. So, I don't get to talk to anybody else for right now. Right, I think that's all. I think that is all. And actually the team that I get to do with the second mission. Alright, one more look around. Alright, time to head out. Alright, so I think we go to... So the first mission is... Excuse me. I think we go to, like, Antarctica, if I'm not mistaken. And, right, I can't go out the back door. Let me just check this real quick. I think I already checked the back door. Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah. Alright, I need to go to the sub-dormitories, and I think this is a secret. Nope. Alright, let's, Vominos. One of these is a secret that allows me to, like, go below the, to allow me to go below. Alright. Sub-basement, let's do it! Alright, so the war room. Man, my team, huh? Let's go ahead and save. Boy. My team for the first mission, huh? It's gonna be a... It's gonna be a doozy what my first team is gonna be. Alright. I need... objectives. Wait a minute. Did I miss someone? Oh, actually, I didn't check over here. I'm missing a couple of people. Oh, there's Jean Grey.
Hello, Allison. Are you finding a way around all right?
Yes, I'm just exploring. So you and Cyclops are an item, huh?
It was a long time coming, but yes. Eventually, we managed to get together.
But isn't it difficult dating someone when you're a telepath? There'd be no surprises.
Oh, I would never read a person's mind unless I was given permission. But because of my powers, Scott and I have developed a permanent psychic bond.
A psychic bond?
Anywhere I go, I can always feel his presence, just as he can feel mine. I guess you could say we're soulmates.
What's that beam that shoots out of Cyclops' eyes?
It's called an optic blast, and it's powerful enough to punch a hole through carbon steel.
Where does the energy come from?
Scott's body absorbs solar energy and converts it into power for the beam.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Why does Cyclops always wear those glasses?
As a child, Scott was in an accident that damaged his ability to control his optic energy. As a result, his optic beam is constantly active. The only way he can shut it off is to close his eyes.
So his power's kind of stuck in permanent on mode?
Yes. Fortunately, Professor X created a visor with ruby quartz lenses that block the beam. That way Scott can open his eyes without destroying everything in sight. But, regrettably, I'll never get to see his eyes because of it.
I should be going now.
Anytime you feel the need for a little girl talk, just let me know.
Is that still not everybody? That still is not everybody. Where is everybody? Somewhere in the gorge? I could have sworn I talked to everybody. No one here. Is there there's someone in the danger room? That's a negative. Who else do I still need to talk to? Is it Wolverine? Or is there someone in here?
Hello again.
Oh, right.
Anytime.
Already talked to Forge. I guess there's like... Unless Professor Xavier is in the Cerebro. Nope. Alright, no one there. The door now! There we go. Am I gone insane? I could have sworn I went up and down, left and right across the world and talked to everybody. Alright, I guess maybe Wolverine isn't here. I just gotta find him. Alright, let me see if I can find Wolverine. I want to say he's in here somewhere. Let's see, over... I guess not. Anybody up here? Nope. Alright, I guess I was mistaken. I could have sworn... I know Wolverine is down here eventually. And that's where you start his flashback. Alright, alright, well, I guess to the war room it is. Forget it. That objective must carry on towards the next one. Alright, let's let us go to the war room and begin. Do you want to start a mission? Yes.
Attention, X-Men. Meet me in the war room immediately.
Alright, here we go. Briefing.
With the aid of Cerebro, I've learned the Brotherhood is en route to Alaska. It appears their destination is the facility for the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, also known simply as HARP.
What would the Brotherhood want at HARP? All that facility does is study the ionosphere.
That, Cyclops, is what you must discover. The Brotherhood has become extremely active since their attack on Allison, which can only mean something sinister is in the offing. And whatever their plan, we must thwart it before they can set back the cause of human-mutant relations.
The HARP facility, eh? This will be an excellent opportunity to test the new cloaking device I've installed on the X-Jet. It should render us completely undetectable to radar.
Excellent, Beast. You have your mission, X-Men. Godspeed.
Alright, and so... HARP Facility, Alaska. So, as I stated, my, my mutant choices are very, very limited. Oh boy. Let's see. So, yeah, it's either these four, Beast, Jean Grey. Okay, so I have too many. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. I think I'll keep Bobby. I don't need one of. So I think I'll get rid of you. Let's see. Rogue is... So Beast and Rogue are almost relatively the same. Check out.
Beast.
Alright, Beast, what you got? Pinball. Oh, right, the Sonic Pinball. Great. Propeller Kick is actually pretty good. Beast feats. Mentally focuses body and mind. Just straight up, just super armor, right? Toughness, acrobatics is right. Right, grappling, improves strike and reflex damage punches. Oh, right. So like he can like reflect damage back. Right. Right. Holy cow, I forgot how amazing Beast is. Let's go to
Rogue.
Alright, Rogue. Right, so you have okay, so you pretty much have the same thing. Critical Strike, right, and then you should have just like the Southern Strike, which is really just a big sucker punch to the face. And Bulletproof is just basically the same thing that Beast had. And you have Flight, Grappling, and then Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey doesn't have like a lot of stuff. She's from melee attacks. Why? Right, so she just has telekinesis, shout, telekinesis, shield. Right, so alright. Question is, do I want to put in Rogue or do I want to? I think I want to. Yeah. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 8 X-Men. So it's gonna be
Rogue.
Rogue, Cyclops, Rogue. Let's go ahead and give you 2% chance during range attack and then melee attack. Yep. Okay. Cyclops, let's do during melee attacks. Now let's do range attacks. And then the same thing with Bobby. We're gonna give you ranged attacks if you right, so critical strike, melee. Okay, so you don't learn accuracy. Okay, so cold smash, right, is the one where he just powers up. Right. And I think cold crush gives everybody that power. Oh no, here's ice armor. Adds ice armor bonus. So right, he just takes damage. Cold smash. I don't even know what this is. Add cold. Oh right. So whenever you attack, it's just ice damage. Okay, right. And freeze blast, of course. Ice shards, ice armor. Right. And then point blank shot. That's the one you want with Bobby. Is shot. All right. That's all fine. All right. I guess this is the team we're rocking. Let's go get him. Mwah! To Rogue. Love her. Since it's again, the Harp facility has one exterior door, so that's our only way in. But we have to get past the facility guards first. Once inside, we have to locate the Brotherhood, stop them, and then find our way there. Okay, team, let's move out. What is Rogue?
Okay,
doing?
got it. Yes.
Okay.
Why is Rogue like, I am the power? Oh my god, right. Rogue attacks so freaking slow. Alright, so once again, gotta keep out for collectibles because once you leave an area, it's gone forever, believe it or not. Alright, well, let's roll out. So my thing is that I forgot to do this game. I forgot to do this team, so bear with me for just a second. So, AI power, optic beam, obviously, freeze blast, southern strike, I think at level 15 is when I learned my ults. Did I just go in a circle and wait, where am I even going? Hello? Alright, sorry guys, I'm already lost. Who am I? Where am I? Where's the, oh, here we are. God, I went, like, fully around everything. Alright, save the game. Alright, so I could probably go on, we'll see how far the next checkpoint is, and then, we'll find out how much longer I can stay up, if I can stay up. It's too late to have caffeine. I gotta be up by 4 in the morning. Alright, let's go, team!
You're going down!
Boosh! So long, sucker! Gosh, she's so strong! Dude, where do you think you're going? God, bro, what the...
Set and match.
God, bro, what the freak? Dude, he just jumped down there. He's freaking madman.
Follow close.
God, the slam! Batter up.
Right.
God, Rogue is just so freaking powerful. Alright, well. Okay, good, I can make it back up.
Stay in a group.
Alright, oh, hey guys. Oh,
I'm
right. So, certain X-Men can, God, I forgot that. Okay, so, hold on. I gotta make sure that I'm not missing anything. Right, nothing that way. Nothing that way. That way.
Will do.
Alright, Bobby, let's do it. Here we go.
Yes.
Horn bridge.
You bet.
One ice bridge coming up. Haha! We crossed it. That actually, I don't know what the point of that was.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
Oh yeah, I am. Oh my god. Dude, you're freaking dead, dude. God, I forgot how like good the music is. Boosh!
Just what I needed.
Good level up for everybody. Where did the guy go? Nice grenade throw. I'd walk right into it. God, man, he's freaking dead. I not pick up this? Oh my god! Snowmobile! Ugh! See it. Alright, well. Oh, right. One of the 5 Transformers destroyed. Right, I need to look out for that. I hate this. Right, I have to look out for the Transformers. I totally forgot about that. What are my objectives? Shut down surveillance system, shut down the outer perimeter. Okay.
You're going down.
Combo. Says you. Ow, that. Wow, what a miss. What a grenade throw. What a miss on my end. Boom,
Game over.
Oh, there's someone here. Hey-o. Got him. Oh, there's one right there. Whoosh. Destroyed it. Alright, I believe that is it. I think I can go in now. Bridge. I think, alright, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more look around real quick. I think I got them all. Right, I think there's only 2 in this area, if I'm not mistaken. No danger room disc. No,
You bet.
Okay, I can't put out that fire for whatever reason. Hang on just one sec, gang. Alright, gang. Sorry about that. Alright, let's resume. Alright, so I guess I think I've already got them. Alright, let's go. Oh! Alright, onward and outward. Sorry, gang, hang on. Let me bring it back up Internet Explorer so that way I know that I didn't crash the game or anything like that for that matter. Once again, folks, y'all just let me know if the game is too loud or too soft. I can never tell. Alright, so yeah, now I believe that I can go to the bridge. Well, since I'm about to level up. Okay, so I guess, I'll be walking by antennas, so that will be my Wolverine. Grr. Okay. So I guess I'll be walking past, large antennas, and that will be my,
Think you're bad, Muty?
I guess that will be my, Good lord, that gun! Golly, blocking every shot!
Large and in charge.
Boom! Get out of my face, dude! Wow, got him. Alright, just gotta keep an eye out on,
You're going down.
Oh, am I now? See it, dude.
Give me a hand here.
The slam! Holy cow, I got surrounded there. Wow, batter up. Holy cow!
Y'all gotta help me.
Dude, they just came in and freaking pushed all my stuff in.
Will do.
Look out!
See you next time.
Good
Will do.
Lord, I got freaking pooped on. There we go. Alright, another transmitter down. Alright, let's freaking level up here. Let's freaking level up here, lads. Alright, road. Also I got armor, right? Nope, never mind. Alright. So, I have 2 points. God, I need defense. Alright, so grappling, improves strike, and reflects damage from punches and kicks. You know, that's like, you know, not bad. Don't know if I'll. What are my other choices? Just Southern Strike, huh? 25 to 31 damage. 15 energy. Oh my god, that's so much energy. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead. We need some defensive stuff here. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do grappling. And then plus 5% more damage. That's probably why she just does so much damage, because I'm might. You know what? Yeah, let's just do more reflection damage. Okay, and then oh my god, look at my defense. My defense is trash. Give me that. Thank you. Why am my strike is so no wonder Rogue is so powerful. I love her. Yeah, there's that. Wolverine. You get 2 extra points. Alright, let's do body and let's do a little bit of so you have 2 points. Critical strike will always Oh, he's level 5, so now he has Feral Rage plus 5 agility. What the Claw Fury, right. Well, for right now, yeah, let's do a healing factor. Oh, I can't even do that until level 7. Right, that's fine. And then let's yeah, let's just go ahead and do like an extra level up. Yeah, that's fine. Attack, defense, fine. Yeah, getting expertise leveled up for like 5 extra points and just yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you. Oh my god, you're taking so much damage. Let's put a level up point in body at least. Okay, so there's also oh, you only leveled up once. Okay, so leadership damage of 25%. I still think we do well, since I'm actually not controlling you, point blank shot actually sounds really good. Nah, let's just go ahead and keep doing accuracy for that critical chance. Yeah. Alright, Bobby. What do you got for me, buddy? Let's give your body. Body and that. Alright, so here we go. Point blank shot won't be until level 4, huh? Golly, man. You got Yeah, we'll just keep, level up Freeze Blast. Freeze Blast, oh, right, Ice Tracks allows Iceman to use Ice Skate. Well, I mean, I can't do this until level 10. Alright, so yeah, we'll just... Level 4, huh? I mean, I have a point. I might as well use it for something. Yeah, let's just strike. Alright, it's fine. Rogue. Yeah. Alright, let's do it! Accept it all, baby. Alright, let's roll out. Alright, so I came from that direction. Let's go this way. Did that guy destroy the... Boo. God, just so freaking powerful. Oh,
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Basic muscle hits another one. Oh, there's another one.
Heads up!
Heads up, where? Who? Alright, more health. I'll take it. Hey, comic book collectible. It ain't the danger room. By the way, what was that I just picked up? Any armor that I get is like, you know, fantastic. Attack and run speed by 10%. Yeah, go ahead, give that to me. Right off the bat? Oh my god. Oh my god, I run so freaking fast. What the freak is this?
Think you're bad, beauty?
Dude, what is that freaking ridiculous attack speed on road?
Hit my target.
Right.
Boosh! So long, dude. I missed. Wow. Yeah. Well, sorry, dude. Didn't mean to throw you that way.
Give me a hand here.
Come on. God, what the freak is going on over here?
You're going down.
Right.
Game over.
Will do.
Alright, another roll up.
I'm large and in charge.
I'll take it. Golly! Got it. Alright.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom, I'll take it. Alright, well, that was a level up. Might as well do it. Any level up I get, I'll take. I'm just losing so much health at this point. Okay, so I don't need focus for Rogue. At least not yet. So we'll do more defense because, yeah, I'm gonna level up grappling. Nah, we'll do grappling again. Oh my god, so much attack power! It's so insane. Anyway, alright, we're moving on. Alright, so I gotta keep an eye out for 2 more? Alright, so this is where I came from. Alright, so there was one up there. I hate the camera angle. And of course there is no map of the place. Alright, hup, and a hup, and a hup. Alright, so I think I go under the bridge.
Just what I need.
Alright, well there's a level up for everybody else. Yeah, dude? God. Jeez, man. Destroy that guy. God, bro. What the actual freak? I don't think there's any collectible over there. Hey, save point! Alright, did I complete my objective? Right. Destroy tank defenses. Defeat the tank to enter the inner ground. Okay, so I guess that was my, 100, right, that was my 100, EXP that I got. Well, sorry, gang, that is gonna be like this, but, time to level up again. Alright, characters, let's see what you got. So Iceman and Cyclops. Alright, so Iceman, not a lot of stuff that you have. Well, here's point blank shot, finally. Yep. And then let's go ahead and do, let's at least get body up to 100. It's fine. Alright, Bobby, good. Let's do Cyclops. Cyclops with 2 points, actually. And he can learn tactics, huh? +2 striking and +2 agility. For 15 seconds. Point blank. Yeah, point blank is good. You know what? Let's just finish off accuracy. Alright, yeah, so accuracy is now complete. So 10% chance of critical range attacks. I'll take that. And then we can work on something else later. Alright, 2 points. Alright, that's at least 100. Strike, it's fine. Let's do defense. Alright, let's roll out. What time is it? 8:49? I think we'll keep it longer. God, running speed is so ridiculous. Oh, there's the tank. Alright, get him!
Learned a lesson.
Give me a hand here!
Holy cow!
Okay.
Oh my god, and there she dang goes. Dude, Jiminy Christmas.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Better.
Okay.
Well, that was completely unfortunate. Well, guess who unfortunately does not get any of that EXP? Well, I'll give you a hint. Her name is Dead. That was unfortunate. Let's go ahead and, God, this is probably gonna cost me a fortune to revive Rogue. 200. God.
Rogue.
She didn't even level up. I mean, she did. I guess she did. Okay, well, go me. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, let's get some defense on there. Alright, Rogue. You know, Bulletproof doesn't actually sound so bad. Just, yeah. Might just increase lifting strength, damage, and melee by an extra 10%. Oh, and wow, there's no. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's just get her 15% extra damage. Oh my god, that's. Alright, Might is freaking good. Wait, doesn't Wolverine know Might too? No, he doesn't learn Might until he doesn't learn Might until level 2 or until X-Men Legends 2. Yeah, since we're just still doing this, let's just do extra. Cyclops didn't level up. You are about to level up, and I got Rogue. Not only did all of her stuff get pushed in, but all of her freaking stuff got pushed in. Yeah, so. Alright, I can't die again. That was a lot of money down the tube. I should honestly reload my save, but I think I'll be alright. I didn't realize that going on that, like, little part would just blow me up to Thy Kingdom Come. Alright, what time is it? 8:52? Alright, I can keep. I'll play for let's see what happens in the next 20 minutes. See if I can get another one.
Will do.
You bet.
All right, Rogue, let's go. Up, 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 up. All right, this tank like freaking, you know, blew me up. All right. Outer Grounds, and we go. God, more like pictures of Rogue. Just, mwah. Objectives updated. Right. Find door. Find the transformers for the exterior door to the HARP facility. Okay, so I gotta just keep destroying stuff. All right. Oh. Luckily, I got this 10% movement speed.
You're going down.
Get my target.
Golly.
Booyah!
Wait, they're all down. What happened over here, guys? Oh, never mind. Oh, God, that's freaking TNT. Get away.
Right.
Right. This is like explosive barrels. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm just gonna over here and... Thank you. Took care of that problem. Alright, guys, so what happened over here? Why is everyone dead on the ground? Alright, Alright, I think we're... wait, can I actually, like... Oh, I guess I'm gonna go... Wait, do I have to go this way?
Okay.
Go.
Yes.
Thanks for answering, Cyclops. Do I have to go this way? Yes! Oh, can I not get up there? Right, okay. I think at some point I need, like, fly. Alright, nothing up there. Alright.
Let's stick together.
Whoa, what are they? Freaking Spider-Man? Dude, I literally punched that guy's stuff.
You're going down.
Alright, how'd that guy hit me? Hey guys, how'd y'all jump up? Oh.
I so Ice Cube.
That's how y'all got up here.
Give me a hand here.
God, get wrecked, dude. God, 42 damage.
Right.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
Boosh. Just freaking wrecked.
Heads up!
Y'all gotta help me.
Get the freak show already. Well,
you bet.
Oh, there's one. Boosh. 1 out of 6 transmitters destroyed. Alright, gotta keep an eye on that. A lot of explosive barrels over here. I can jump. Wait, can I jump in there? Nope, I cannot jump in there. Can I open up this door? Nope. Alright, well. Oh! Watch out, they're blowing up the bridge to stop us. Okay, well. That was a mistake for that guy. Is there, Okay, so I guess that way is, unfortunately, out of the question. Right. And jump, man! Alright, well, there's that. I guess I go the other way? No, wait, I can't go in the end this way. So... what in the Sam Hill do I do? Can I keep going this way? Can I follow the train? Of course, there is. 1 skill point rewarded. Heck yeah.
Follow close.
Alright, well. Got that.
Time you freaks learn to listen.
Whoa, so long, dude. God, it's like a freaking pile in here.
Okay.
Alright, another one destroyed. Golly, just freaking... Why do I just do so much damage? I love it. Alright, so I guess I can't do, anything else here for that matter. Huh. Alright, so I still need to do, inner grounds, huh? I've destroyed 3. Okay. I didn't see anything else. Let's check going in here real quick. God, more rogue! How much more rogue do I need to see before I'm satisfied? Hey, save point! Alright, 9 o'clock, huh? Yeah, let's see if we can get another one. Let's see if we can get another extraction point before, I call it a night. I'm having too much fun. Believe it or not, I'm having too much fun here. Alright, let's level up the crew real quick. So rogue level 5. Strike light 4 energy per second. My god, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do that. And then we'll do definitely oh, I guess oh, right, all I got was just a reward point. God, I actually didn't level up. Interesting. Alright, he leveled up. Alright, so nothing. 9 plus 9, 11 damage. Melee and melee. Okay. So you actually got 2 more extra points. So we are going to do, so I can't do any of that. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll do more Freeze Blast. Right, it requires 2 points to learn different stuff. Oh my god. Cold Smash. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Cold Smash. Alright, sweet. Alright, we're good. Powers up cold damage. Alright, so now,
you bet.
Yeah, so now
I'm
he
on
gets
it.
cold damage. Alright.
Got it.
Will
Let's
do.
Do it. Alright, Rogue. As they say.
What you got?
Holy!
You're lucky you're still.
Freaking boom. Good God in heaven. Yeah, I gotta power up southern, my southern power. Good God, Rogue is just so freaking powerful.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Got it.
Okay. Yes.
Alright, so I can't remember if I can change it in the options. Melody on view cycle, subtitles control. Okay, players. Okay. Map. There we go, small map, thank you. There we go, that's what I need. God, why did I not have it? Right, that displays
Hit my target.
That displays a objective. Wow, where'd that guy go? That guy got shoved to the shadow. Oh, there he is. Well, so long, sucker.
Yeah. Housing mutant.
Sunfire's mask. Sunfire. Alright, sweet. Alright, so current objective, I guess, is up here. Oh, well, couldn't go that way. Alright, boom, boom. Right, so that map, it displays my current objective.
You bet. All right.
Oh, what wrong person?
Okay.
Where am I going? There we go.
I'm on it.
Alright, Rogue, let's do it.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
Absolutely. What do you think is wrong with you? See him. Alright, so nothing up there, nothing behind it. I can't even go behind it. Alright, nope. Nothing. Okay, down we go.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Give me a hand here.
Wow. Freaking destroyed him. I'm just doing so much damage via the freaking punching. Get my moves. Alright, that's one more.
Right.
Oh, hey, dude. Good God, so much freaking damage. I don't think there's anything hidden if I fly.
Will do. I'm on it.
Right.
I'm on it.
You bet.
Alright, nothing there. Oh, hell push. Good lord, man. Flying across the screen. Alright. Oh!
Y'all gotta help me!
Boosh! Not so fast.
Just what
there,
I need.
Genius. Yeah, so I gotta level up my,
All right.
Ow.
Hit my target!
Yeah, I gotta level up my punch. God dog, man, 15% extra damage. Hey, challenge beast! Right, challenge beast. He gets like an extra level up and like a whole lot of other things.
Follow close.
Good God in heaven. Just destruction.
You're going down.
Actually, dude, you're going down.
Give me a hand here!
Was that a pyromaniac?
Yeah.
Baboosh! Stampede, baby!
Got it.
Alright, there we go. Extra
Ain't
level up.
nothing gonna stop me now.
Right.
Alright, well, that was fun. Alright, well, I got another level up. A little fast in this game, but that's fine because I'm not going to be able to get anything. Alright, so since my strike is like, you know, through the roof, let's do agility. I think I got something, agility plus 1, thank you. Alright, 1 point. Grappling is, oh boy. Yeah, I might as well just go ahead and finish leveling these up. And then after that, then start working with this. Yeah, so I guess how this works is that, let me bring up a calculator. So, right, so I do 15% extra damage of melee attacks into level. So if I do 15 times, what was it? It was 15%? 15%. So that would make it 17. However, if I do, so now if I level this up and my minimum damage is 25 damage, 3 extra damage. Alright, so like no matter what, it will always be at least 3 extra damage. Got it. Alright, next time I need to start leveling up that. Well, I mean, now that I got that, I don't think there's anything else. Alright. Oh my god, they're gonna bring out a tank again. They sure are. Alright, well, it's a tank.
You're going down.
Okay.
Well, there went Bobby. Ow, thank you. Jesus.
Look out!
Right.
Good lord. destroyed.
Better luck next time, hun.
Got him. Jiminy Christmas, that was freaking rough.
Yeah.
Wow. Freaking destroyed. Yeah, dude.
Let's stick together.
Okay. God, I cannot freaking reach this guy. That was rough. Holy cow. That tank was a nightmare. Alright, well, that's time to get in here. Alright, so I forget who the boss is in this one. Oh, and into the HARP facility. Alright, well. Alrighty, gang. 9:08 already. Alright, I think that this is where we are going to save the night. Playing this game is just so much freaking fun. I love it. Yeah, I believe we're just gonna stay here for the night. Alright, let me visit Forge real quick. Hey, Forge, what's going on? Right, so regenerate 2 health per second. Oh my god, right, everything is just so freaking expensive. Okay, so before I do that, let's, so the extraction point, change team. Let's, equip people stuff. Okay, so, Cyclops. Okay, so we don't have anything here. Okay, so, we go here, Beast. Beast will get 9, during melee attacks. We'll do that one. I don't have anything else. Jean Grey. We'll do that one. And then Storm. Do that one. Get Sunfire's Mask. Unique. Minus 20 damage from fire. Damage to mutant attacks. Interesting. I don't think I'll be equipping that. Okay. So there's that. Alright. And that will do for now. Now let's go to Forge, sell everything else, see what we can buy. Okay, so I can now sell the Sunfire's Mask. Holy, get rid of that. So, wow, holy cow. I can sell that, buy item, basic DNA tissue, generate energy 25% quickly, basic nanofiber, body, focus, targeting, black tomes campus, 1 body. Wow, that's like great for Cyclops. Luck of the long shot. The freak is that? Thunderbolt. Manual of the Puck. Flight of the North Star. Wrath of the Wendigo. And Shadow Cat's Touch. Wow. Holy cow. Some of this stuff is like freaking great. Huh. Okay, so that one's actually pretty good. Alright, so I only have one of these. That's fine. Oh my god, that costed so much money. Jeez, okay. Wow, that Jiminy Christmas, that costed so much. But I need it. Alright, so let's change team real quick. And let's see about leveling up the other people. Beast, you're level 4. Okay, so 3 points, huh? We'll do... So since you also have grappling, we won't do strike. We'll do agility, agility, and body. And then we're going to come down here and do nothing but acrobatics unlocks acrobatic. So, yeah, so grappling, and then 1 in fight. Alright, perfect. Okay, so that's you. Jean Grey, also level 4. Well, you're that. We'll do body just to give you some points into that. Critical strike for melee attacks. Doesn't matter what that is. Alright, telekinesis. So, boosh. Can't do any more. Alright, so, psionic strike, phoenix force, shield. Yeah, let's just go. I guess just go ahead and do that one. That's 9 either. Right. I honestly should have saved her points, but yeah. I don't think I'll be using Jean Grey in. Okay, and then Storm. Storm, however. Storm. I don't know why she has critical strike. But what? Alright, so Storm, focus, and let's at least get body. Yeah, so she's mainly in the back anyway. But Lightning Fury adds lightning damage to melee attacks. Right, and then when you do Lightning Rage, she becomes... Alright, so I think I'll actually do 1 point in leadership. Yeah, I guess. Let's do Lightning Strike. Level 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, sweet. And away they go, team. Alrighty, gang. It is 9:15, and I believe that this will be the stopping point for tonight. It is unfortunate. I want to keep going because I'm having just so much fun with this game, like I did, you know, all those years ago, playing it with the other guys. So, but the time has officially come, and I need to get to bed because I gotta be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, gang, oh my gosh! Pistachio Delight! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry you're just now probably getting at the end of this. But thank you. I will definitely be resuming this tomorrow. But unfortunately, yeah, I do gotta get to bed. So thank you and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad to have you. And hope to see you around. And ladies and gentlemen, until then, you all have a great night. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night.